In this video, I will be making Chromyl Chloride, a blood red carcinogenic liquid. For that, we require 19 ml of 98% concentrated sulfuric acid, 6.25 gram of rock salt, and 10 gram of potassium dichromate. I prepared this potassium dichromate from stainless steel in my first video. So I took the potassium dichromate and NaCl in a mortar and grinded them together. Then I took a 3-neck flask and with the help of a powder funnel, I added the powdered mixture into the flask. Then I took a broken test tube, placed the cork on one end and plugged some cotton. Then with the help of a powder funnel, I poured some calcium oxide and plugged some cotton. This will work as a drying tube and gas scrubber. Then I set the flask on a heating mantle and greased the joints with concentrated sulfuric acid. In the left neck, I added a addition funnel, and on the right, I placed a stopper. In the addition funnel, I poured 19 ml of 98% concentrated sulfuric acid. Then I connected the test tube with vacuum hose of the receiving adapter. The tube is too short, so I changed it with a longer one afterwards. I carefully dripped in some concentrated sulfuric acid. Nothing much seemed to happen, so I dripped all the sulfuric acid. Then I took out the funnel and placed a stopper in its place and swirled the flask to mix the contents. Then I switched on the heating mantle, and after a few minutes, whole apparatus was filled with the orange-red vapor. So what's happening here is potassium dichromate reacts with sulfuric acid to give chromic oxide, and sodium chloride react with sulfuric acid to give hydrogen chloride. As soon as chromic oxide comes in contact with hydrogen chloride, chromyl chloride is formed. This is the overall reaction. Chromyl chloride is water sensitive. Therefore, I have used 98% concentrated sulfuric acid and not drain cleaning sulfuric acid. Chromyl chloride reacts with water to form chromic acid and hydrogen chloride. The calcium oxide will not only prevent moisture from entering but also absorb any hydrogen chloride and chromyl chloride vapors due to its basic nature. Chromyl chloride has a boiling point of 118.5 degrees Celsius. So after I saw some droplets in the receiver, I insulated the reaction flask with aluminium foil, and the still head soon became clear, which meant that the reaction was over. I took out the flask and stoppered it and let it sit for a few hours. Some solid junk is formed. I poured the chromyl chloride into a test tube, which is made like an ampule through a funnel, which is plugged with some glass wool. Then, while I was sealing the ampule with my blowtorch, my phone fell down. So I called my brother. He picked up my phone and shot the video from a different angle. I pre-weighed the test tube to measure the yield of chromyl chloride. The final yield comes out to be 2 grams, which corresponds to a percentage yield of 20%, which is very low. I don't know what went wrong. If you have any suggestions, you can write down below in the comment section. That's it for now. Thanks for watching my video. Please rate, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you like my work, you can support me financially through PayPal. It would help me buy new equipment and chemicals.